Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer and it's been 8 days I think since I last posted a video, and I don't know if there's actually anyone out in the world invested in my planner indecision and overwhelm and chaos of trying to stick with a planner, but I thought I would just make a video quick and update the world and anyone who cares to watch my videos on what I'm currently thinking after my last video. So in my last video I was talking about using the pocket size traveler's notebook setup and wanting to possibly use the Sterling ink pocket size notebooks with a couple inserts, a monthly and weekly inserts, and I still love the idea, but my concern, and I think what I keep leaning towards, is the concept of just having everything in one book in one place, so that if I ever do take my cover off, which is actually pretty regularly, I take it off to carry it around, probably, because I'm hopping around covers so much because I have so many pretty ones, but I like having it all in one book. If I take it out of the cover, then I have multiple books and that I would have to carry around. And I still, there was a recommendation in my last video of getting the Lauren Phelps plastic covers that go around the notebook so that the plastic cover can go on the string and not actually inside the notebook, which I still at some point will order those Lauren Phelps covers to test them out and see how well I like them. I imagine I would. But again, then I would possibly still be taking things in and out just because I like to take them in and out of my covers regularly. It's just fun to kind of switch around covers and mix up. I have so many pretty covers from Jenica's journals and Shakespeare, and so that's what I do often. So okay, so 8 days ago I was thinking that it made the most sense to do the traveler's notebook and using the smaller notebooks plus some inserts. And then of course within a few days I kind of came back to the full-size Sterling ink pocket planner, because that's what I've been in most of the year. Also, as a side note, I think on one of my videos or on a short maybe, I made the comment that I've been going solid for 8 months in this, and obviously I can't do math because it was at the beginning of August. I think I was just thinking I'm in the eighth month, and so my brain told me that I've done this for 8 months, which obviously it had only been 7 whole months. So anyone can question me on when I get my math wrong. So then a few days after I made my last video, I am just sitting here thinking, like, this pocket size planner has worked well for me for this year, so why do I switch it up? And I'm kind of sitting here. This is in my back of my notebook. I write a lot about my planner, indecision and chaos, and oh my gosh, someday when I'm old I'll probably read that and get a kick out of myself, or my kids will just know, oh yeah, that's what she was always talking about out loud, and now she's actually writing about her planner woes as well. But I keep going off on tangents. I apologize. I have just been thinking, okay, this pocket full year planner has been working well for me for 7 full months, and of course I veered off here and there, but in general it's worked well for me. So why do I even tempt myself with other options? Why do I go try to force myself into pocket notebooks instead? I mean, of course I could make it work and I would love it because I love all stationery and I love all of the products that Sterling ink has to offer. So if she only offered one, I would make it work and enjoy it. But if I have these pocket full year planners, I've already purchased the 3 that I need for the year, and I'm almost done with my second one. At the end of August, I will switch into my third one for the year and use that for the rest of the year. So if this is working for me, then why do I tempt myself by thinking I want to use something else? It's basically, the saying that if it's not broken, don't fix it. I need to probably write that on a piece of paper and stick it right here, or on a sticky note and transfer it from day to day so that I can remind myself this is working. You don't need to fix it. A part of me wonders if and I should put some more thought into this before blabbing about it, but part of me wonders if I think about switching planners or journals because I think it will somehow miraculously get my house clean or something if I switch to a different journal. And I know other people have mentioned that and commented on it there. If you switch it up, it will somehow make you more productive. Well, it's not really true. And in fact, I think I become less productive when I'm not just sticking to something, when I'm wavering on what I want to use, I'm incredibly less productive. And if I just stick with one option and commit to it and tell myself to not even look at or be tempted by other ideas, then I won't waste so much time debating what to use. And then I can actually use my time to fully journal and fully plan and fully do the Bible journaling that I want to do. And even something additionally that I always want to do is practice doodling, because I love, when other people have doodles, I would love to be good at doodling or be creative. And so I have plenty of pages in here that if I weren't spending my time going back and forth in planners, then I could actually spend that time practicing doodling or hand lettering or read my books or crochet or do other things. And I know I've talked about that a little bit in the past as well, but that's kind of where I'm at. I've been using this for the last 7 months pretty consistently, and I love it. And I'm sitting in the car and there's a bug crawling up my lap here, so I have to switch hands and get something to get this bug away from me. So I am just trying to think what works best, and if it's working, then why don't I just stick with it and stop wavering. Okay, I've gotten the bug and thrown it in the garbage, so crisis averted before I overreact and start yelling into the camera. I'm afraid of bugs, obviously. I do pretty well, better than when I was younger, but it was like this little worm thing, and I don't know where it came from, so that's more disturbing to me, to not know where it came from, than anything at all. Again, tangent, I apologize if you're watching. Thanks for making it this far, as I keep going off on tangents. But that's my thought. Stick with it, and I will fully admit that this Sterling Ink N2 still tempts me all the time. And I think it goes back to the fact that I used Hobonichi Weeks for a lot of last year. And so I think the size just tempts me quite a bit. And it's just nice to hold. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm on the go so often, that having the little portable pocket is so much easier. But I don't know. I think and it's kind of funny because I can show you the Weeks pages are bigger, and I love that, but I don't actually need that much space. You can see I filled in my to-dos in my pocket one, so those over there. But again, my to-dos only go to here. I spend way too much time planner hopping than actually planning. Although so much of my planning, like my to-do list, is in my brain. I need to be better at actually planning my tasks and what I need to get done. I'm really good at journaling. I think I'm much better at journaling than I am using a planner, but I still want to use the planner as it's intended. But you can see, I don't actually need as much space as I have in this N2, even though I love it and it's gorgeous. I don't really need all the space, and I don't know, but I will fully admit that this is going to tempt me for the whole rest of the year. If I'm being fully transparent, it's always going to tempt me. But as I mentioned in my last video, if I just make a decision and somehow stick with it, and I force myself to only buy that for 2026, if I don't have it in front of me and I also resist temptations to purchase it, like if Sterling Ink has a sale, I could easily purchase another size and then I would have it and be tempted. But if I can resist the initial temptation of not buying it and bringing it into my home, then I won't have anything to carry around with me. Like I'm at a soccer practice now and I have like 3 bags with me that are filled with planners, covers, pens, writing utensils, even though I use like basically the same 2 pens mostly, but I just hoard them and carry them around with me. If anyone can relate, you can comment down below and tell me that you're similar, that you carry everything with you. But my point here is, if I don't buy it in the first place, obviously I'd, 1, save money, which would be fantastic. 2, I wouldn't spend so much time planner hopping and being tempted with it actually in front of me. And that would be great. Like if I make the decision that the pocket works for me, and it does work for me, then just stick with it and know that for 2026, only buy the pocket and don't buy anything else so that I'm not tempted. That is the ideal situation. Now, whether my online stationery friends, I stick to that, is a whole other conversation that I'm sure I will come back and talk about soon. I know, planner releases are all going strong right now. Conversations around what's being made and produced. What is everyone thinking for 2026? Are you trying to mix it up or stick with what works? If I can easily say that to other people, like if a planner size works, then don't change it up. Stick with what and don't mix it up. But now, can I listen to my own advice? That is the better question. So let me know what you're thinking down in the comments. This was a bit of a ramble and also a bit of a distracted tangent every other minute. So my apologies if you've made it this far. I really appreciate you being here and watching. I would love it if you enjoyed this video, if you would like it and subscribe to my channel. That's a whole other conversation I want to talk about someday too, is growing my channel and how much I appreciate all of you being here, those who watch it, those who subscribe. Like, you are all so wonderful and kind, and all of the nice comments that you all have made to me in the comments. I appreciate it so much. I feel connected to people and love sharing our love for stationery and planners. So I hope everyone is well and enjoying all of the planners that are coming out. Let me know what you're thinking. Thanks so much for being here.